Have you ever tried delicious French toast and freshly baked bread? If not, don't worry. You can find them here at Charms Pastry and Bakery. Made with high-quality wheat flour, fresh eggs, and rich maple syrup, every bite is made to satisfy everyone's cravings. And the best part? You can enjoy all of these wherever you are at a very affordable price. So come and visit us today at Charms Pastry and Bakery, where every bite is simply lovely.
Hi guys! Init na init ng panahon. Mapapagod pa pagkatapos maglaro ng basketball. Iniisip niya ano-anong dapat na inumin ito. Eto na lang, uminom ng Sinsis Lime, ang soda drink na may lasa ng lime para ma-refresh ang iyong lalamunan at ang iyong katawan. Fresh, di ba? Sinsis Lime, nakaka-fresh talaga to.
Antukin pa rin ako tuwing umaga. Napakahirap talagang gumising at yun, late ako parati sa programa. Kapag maganda ang gising ko, sisigla pa rin ako sa tulong ng Tengu Coffee Drink. Ito ay may tamang tapang ng kape na may asukal at creamer. 3-in-1 sa tapang at sarap. Ang tapang, ang sarap. Try nyo. Basta may Tengu, gigising ka. PDM.
Gising na mga alipin! Gising na mga alipin!
Hello. Oh, what? What was that? Hold on. Wait. RJ, hold on. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Alright, people. Hello.
Gising na mga
welcome
alipin!
to the cafe. Today is oh my god. Anyways, yes, it is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026, and yeah, we are back with yet another episode of our cafe. Oh my god, the opening was wild. Yeah, I know. Oh man, the bloopers of the opening. All right, so before I start with the cafe, unfortunately, my fellow co-host Astro Konimi will not be able to join my show tonight. That is because I understand that there has been concerns about the Roblox potential ban in the Philippines, and my co-host is part of the protest, which is why he will not be able to join my show tonight. So yeah, I hope you understand, as I will be once again be doing a solo hosting for this week's Anime Cafe. And so yeah, but don't worry, Astro will be back by next week if he's free, if he has a free time. So yeah, anyways, yeah, also by the way, about as always, just a reminder for tomorrow, it will be a pre-tape episode of the cafe because again, I will be preparing for koolTV's prime time during that time. So tomorrow's episode, or I should say Thursday episodes of ASPHERE'S Cafe will be pre-taped. So yeah, but again, I'll still be covering the latest in gaming, but again, it will not be live by tomorrow. But we'll be back by Friday for the live productions. And also, one more thing before I even start. Next week, we will not be having our show in Observers for Holy Week. So, yeah, we will be taking a 1-week break in Observers for Holy Week. So, we will be back by April 6th. So, yeah, we will be back by April 6th once we take a week break from Holy Week. So yeah. Okay, without any wasting any more time now, let's get started with our latest round of our anime and Japanese pop culture headlines. So let's get my anime corner here and let's get my screen share up. All right, so RJ, can you put it in for me? Thank you very much. Okay, so what do we have here? We got Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia. We will that will be our first that will be our first talk about. And of course, I have heard the news that Chainsaw Man has officially ended. Yup, Chainsaw Man has officially ended its run, which we will be getting to that later. We'll also be talking about Tune Into the Midnight Heart, and then we got Marriage Toxin. And of course, we need to tackle Reborn as a Space Mercenary because the trailer is, really, really interesting. And it's full of harem, and I'm going to spoil it in later. But for now, we're going to start with Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia. The upcoming Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia anime revealed its first main trailer PV along with the main voice cast and character visuals. The anime is scheduled to premiere in July 2026 in the IM Animation block on TV Asahi and its affiliated channels, with additional broadcasts planned on BS Asahi. The series was also selected for the TV Films category at the Annecy International Animation Film Festival 2026, one of the world's most prominent animation events. The event will be held in France from June 21st to June 27th this year. And as for the voice cast who are part of the anime, we got Akira Sekin as Sitara, Huko Kuwashima as Fatima, Jun Saito as Humamat, Aryota Suzuki as Tolui, and Miyu Irino as Shira. And if you're curious, here is the photographic chart. If you're curious on how it looks. So yeah, you can see the list of seiyus who will be voicing the characters there. Okay, I think I have been mentioned on Messenger, but again, that's related to WhatsApp. Not WhatsApp. That's related to Roblox protests. But yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. The trailer gives the first look at the anime story and introduces the character's voice. It shows Sitara's early life after being taken in by a family of scholars, where she begins learning the value of knowledge before the Mongol Empire's invasion dramatically changes her life. So before we read before we read our comments, we will be watching the trailer of Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia. And yes, as you're seeing in the trailer, it is in fact animated by Science Saru. So, yeah, let's put in the full screen so y'all can see the trailer. And yeah, ladies and gents, here's the trailer. Let's watch Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia. And oh my gosh, it's very interesting. All right, so let's read one of the comments from various voice cast members. Let's start with Akira Sakin, who is going to be voicing Sitara. So here it is. Let's start with the first one. I am Akira Siki, and I'll be voicing Sitara. I will never forget the shock I felt when I first read the manga. When I was told that I have been cast as Sitara, I was overjoyed to be able to walk alongside her, but I also felt a great deal of nervousness and pressure. However, during the recording process, I was supported by many wonderful senior cast members and staff. Surrounded by their love and passion for the project, I pushed myself to take on as many challenges as time allowed. I truly hope everyone will enjoy the anime. Thank you all very much for your support. That's the statement from Akira Seki. Next, we got a comment from Huko Kuwashima. When I read the manga, my first thought was, they're animating this? And I immediately knew I wanted to be involved. During the recording process, I could feel the extraordinary passion that staff has poured into this project, which makes me even more excited for it. I play Fatima, someone who has a profound impact on Sitara's life when she is young. Fatima holds a privileged position for a woman from this era and is both highly intelligent and well educated. I hope I can convey as much love as possible in the brief scene she shares with Sitara. I hope that everyone will be deeply moved by this anime right alongside Sitara. That's the comment from Huko Huwa Shigma. Next, we got Jun Saito. I had the privilege of voicing Humamat. I feel like Humamat is a character who both greatly influenced the protagonist and embodies the value of knowledge. I was drawn to his calm, gentle personality. Being involved in this project alongside professional voice actors was exciting, and while I will never stop feeling nervous, I was able to learn many invaluable lessons during the recording process. Please look forward to the broadcast. That's the comment from Jun Saito. And we have Aryota Suzuki. I am Aryota Suzuki and I voice Luli, a character with an innocence that can brighten any room, yet who also displays exceptional martial prowess. Because this story is set against the backdrop of the Mongol Empire, I had the chance to learn about cultures and languages I had never encountered before, which really broadened my horizons. The anime fully brings out the strengths of the original manga while also beautifully capturing its artistic details, so please look forward to it. Thank you very much. That is from Aryota Suzuki. And finally, we have Miyu Irino. I am one of the many fans captivated by the beautiful, cruel story created by Tomato Soup Sensei. I still remember being unable to stop turning the pages while at the same time feeling afraid to see what would come next. We took our time and approached each scene with great care during the recording process. The production team was able to brilliantly blend its forms of expression unique to animation while preserving the charm of the original work, and I could truly feel their deep love for this project. I'm incredibly happy to be working with director Abel Gongora for the first time and to be collaborating with executive director Yamada again. Please look forward to the broadcast. That's the comment from Miyu Irino. So as we have just read the comments, they are really hyped for what's to come with the Jadugar. And yeah, it is going to be very interesting anime. So it is going to be very interesting anime from what we are seeing. And now for the staff, the main staff is led by Naoko Yamada, well known for her work on K-On!, A Silent Voice, Liz and the Bluebird, and the Heike Story as executive director. The director's most recent work was the Colors Within movie, on which Anime Corner had the chance to interview her. Joining her as director on Jadugar, which in Mongolia is about Gongora, who co-directed the second season of Dan Da Dan. Studio Science Saru, recently acquired by Toho, is also well known for the quality of their anime, including hits like Devilman Crybaby, Keep Your Hands Off Shizuken, Dan Da Dan, and the recent Sundown. And for the rest of the main staff, we got Naoko Yamada as the executive director, Abel Gongora as the director, Kenji Yoshida as the character design and Sakuga chief, Kaniji Kato as the series composition. Music is done by Koshiro Hino, and of course the animation studio is Science Saru. So there you have it. That is Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia, and yeah, this is very interesting. Especially the character design looks very phenomenal. So what are your thoughts on Jadugar, a witch in Mongolia? Let us know in the live chat, and or to those who are watching the replay in the comment section down below. Now we're not talking about the anime for now because Chainsaw Man in manga form has officially ended its run, and no part 3 will be announced. So Chibi Reviews made a video or made his review about the final chapter of Chainsaw Man, and I have heard, oh dear, the ending, it wasn't that great. Well, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you want to hear Chibi's take on on the recent chapter of Chainsaw Man, go check his YouTube channel out there, or I'll be leaving the video in the description below or in the show notes once the replay is up. Anyway, so yeah, as I mentioned, Chainsaw Man has officially ended with the conclusion of Part 2's final chapter, which was released today, or I should say yesterday. The ending was teased in the previous chapter, coming as a surprise to many of its readers. No Part 3 or any sort of continuation was teased, and the app invites readers to look forward to Fujimoto's next work. Following the announcement earlier this month, Fujimoto made a post on X to recommend Hoppers, the recent animated movie by Pixar Animation Studios. And yeah, the final volume of the manga will be released on June 4th, 2026. So that is 3 months from now. So yeah, if you're a fan of Chainsaw Man, what are your thoughts on this news? Because I haven't read Chainsaw Man manga yet, but if you're a Chainsaw Man fan and if you do read their manga, what can you say about this? Do you think it's good or bad? Do you think this is sad? I would love to know. I want to hear your thoughts on that. Now, good news for those who have been catching up on Tune Into the Midnight Heart. Yes, you heard that right. It is getting its second season. Tune Into the Midnight Heart anime is getting a season 2. A comment video by the main voice cast announcing the sequel production was also released. So we will be playing the trailer, but again, I don't think we have subtitles at the moment. We'll just double check. If yeah, they don't have the English subtitles, but you can clearly see that. Sorry. But yeah, you can clearly see the voice cast. Oh, that they're going to that they will have a season 2 of the anime. But yeah, again, this is only in Japanese, no English subtitles to be shown. But yeah, here is what they have to say in Japanese. Yes, as you just heard, season 2 is indeed in production.
意気込み的なものがあればぜひ教えてください。でもこのメンバーでまたアフレコできるっていうのがより強くなった絆を見せつけたいですね。アポロ誰なの？結局分かんなかったですからね。いいじゃん。どこまでやるの？ですよ。
You can see they're very happy with the announcement. They're really excited from what you're hearing.
より一層頑張りますので、引き続きテレビアニメ真夜中ハートチューンの応援よろしくお願いいたします。バイバイ。
So that is the commemorative video or the announcement video from various voice casts of Tune Into the Midnight Heart. And yes, it is getting season 2. Who is excited for season 2 of Tune Into the Midnight Heart? Let us know in the comments down below. And I should start catching up Tune Into the Midnight Heart. Because yeah, I haven't actually seen, well, technically kinda, but I haven't watched the entire series yet, so this may now be the good time to catch up on Tune Into the Midnight Heart now that it's getting a second season in the near future. I think I should start watching, so yeah. Okay, next we have here is Marriage Toxin. Yeah, Marriage Toxin, baby. Oh boy, so the upcoming Marriage Toxin TV anime revealed a new trailer, which also previews the series ending theme song. Titled Shake Now Baby, the song is performed by rising singer-songwriter Akasaki. Now, yeah, if you're a Filipino, you may be wondering, oh wow, what is it really titled Shake Now Baby? I know. Yeah, I know you're gonna be like, why do I see Shake Now Baby? Anyways, Akasaki has shared a message about performing the ending theme, so we'll be waiting to you right here. Let's read what Akasaki has to say. Hello, I am Akasaki, a college student singer-songwriter. I am truly honored to be performing the ending theme song for a TV anime for the very first time. And on top of that, to be involved with the wonderful work of Marriage Toxin, which is a series I have loved and followed for a long time, is something I am incredibly grateful for. The song Shake Na Baby carries the message of the strength to keep pushing forward in your own way, even in the love full of mistakes. I hope you enjoy the catchy phrases as well as the energetic and nostalgic sound that matches the speed of the series. So we will be. I don't know if I'm going to get copyright disclaim, but I might not play, but I will just show you some snippets here. But yeah, anyway, yeah, we will show you a trailer a little bit. But ahead of the premiere, the production team will also release a 6-part behind-the-scenes interview series titled "The Making of Marriage Toxin" on the anime's official Instagram account, covering topics like character design, color work, action animation, and sound design. And now, if you're curious who is the voice cast of Marriage Toxin anime, we got the following: Shiran Wakayama as Mei Kinosaki, Haruki Ishiya as Hikaru Gero, Anna Nagase as Kyoko Himikawa, Maria Issei as Shizuku Ushio, Asaki Yuikawa as Shiori Ureshino, Soma Saito as Genya Naruko, Hina no Shirahama as Kimi Arashiyama, and Simba Tsuchiya as Bichi Nakagawa. So yeah, there you go. Those these are the voice casts of Marriage Toxin if you're curious. The anime is directed by Mononobu Hori, who is known for Coral and Tuesday and Metallic Roach. Serving as chief animation director and character designer will be Kohei Tokuoka, who served as chief animation director for Skate the Infinity and as character designer and chief animation director for the Fragrant Flower Blues with Dignity. Studio Bones Film is known for animating 2 ongoing hit titles, which are My Hero Academia Final Season and Gachi Akuta. So there you have it, and the rest of anime stuff can be seen here. I'm not gonna be reading it because it's gonna take a while. Now we will show you some snippets. We'll show you some snippets of the trailer because I don't want to get struck with the copyright, but yeah, I will show you a little bit of it right here. So yes, in fact they do have some English subtitles you are seeing right here, but so far this one looks really cool. But now I'll be previewing the ending theme, which is going to be right here. Here it is.
よろしく頼む。もう大丈夫だ。ありがとうな。お前が必要だ。あんたを助けに来た。
こぶったやつだよ。絶対見つけてみせます。ゲロ君と一緒に。
There you go. So that is a snippet of the Marriage Toxin ending theme and also a snippet of the trailer that you saw. But either way, we're just gonna rewind a little bit if you're curious how you can expect with Marriage Toxin. I am actually interested in watching this one in a weekly basis because yeah, this one looks fun. I should say this one looks fun to watch regardless. So yeah, either way, I'm looking forward to Marriage Toxin, and yeah, I'm curious if this anime is worth watching for spring 2026. So yeah, I will share my thoughts in the coming weeks, and I'll be letting you know on my show as time goes on and what I think about Marriage Toxin. So yeah, that is Marriage Toxin revealing its new main promotional video that also features the new ending theme song by Akasaki, which we just previewed right there. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Marriage Toxin? Let us know in the comments section down below. And I think we're going to commercial break, but coming up later on ASPHERE'S Cafe, Reborn as a Space Mercenary. Oh yes, the harem anime. I have watched it so many times and this is insane, especially the two cute girls behind him. Oh my god, I'll have a comment on that later, but in the meantime, it is now 6:58 p.m. Philippine Standard Time and we will now be taking our commercial break. And by the way, we are live on. By the way, before that, we are just to let you know we are live on Cool FM, Cool TV on Delta Channel 11, ASPHERE'S Radio, and also on social media platforms via. I don't think we're live on Facebook, but we are either way we're live on YouTube via Cool TV and ASPHERE'S Cafe's YouTube channels. All right, as I have mentioned earlier, later in our coffee we'll be talking about Reborn Outer Space Mercenary, and yes, spoiler alert, it is an isekai title. Oh my god! But yeah, and also we have plenty of anime headlines to talk about right here on ASPHERE'S Cafe. But in the meantime, our fan meet sponsors, we have Dowsound, and the rest we have MSA Gatas. Yep, we have MSA Gatas, Kapinoy Coffee, Melody Mart, and Always Grocery. So stay along with us as ASPHERE'S Cafe will return after these messages. We will be right back.
Pagkagising sa umaga, umangon at kumain ng sapat. Gatas ang kailangan para lumusog ang katawan, pero may solusyon dyan. Ito ang MSI Gatas. Uminom ng MSI Gatas.
Adam Moreller po, mag-MSA Gatas para iinumin ang gatas. Sarap. Mag-MSA Gatas na. 69 na piso SRP sa suking tindahan.
The use of milk supplements must only be upon the advice of a health professional.
Introducing InnovaStar 14. Ultra HD display for lifelike viewing, 48 megapixel triple lens camera for lifelike photos, and high performance Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 processor for high demand gaming. Personalize however you want. InnovaStar 14 for gaming, for pictures, for anything.
Neutral low-fat milk. It has the same creamy neutral goodness with lesser fat and lesser calories. And now, it's rich with even more vitamins and minerals. More nutrients, less fat, less calories. So good you'll float. Neutral low-fat milk. Breast milk is still best for babies.
Kamusta si P dito? Kung kailan napagod ako sa trabaho, kakabasa ng script o sa prompter man, at kahit ako'y pagod pa rin, sisigla pa rin ako sa tulong ng Miralles Cola. Miralles Cola lamang ang may iron, taurine at B vitamins. Ayos to ah. Para masigla ang araw nyo, mag Miralles Cola na.
PDM.
Hi guys! Init ng panahon. Mapapagod pa pagkatapos maglaro ng basketball. Iniisip niya ano-anong dapat na inumin ito. Eto na lang, uminom ng Sinsis Lime, ang soda drink na may lasa ng lime para ma-refresh ang iyong lalamunan at ang iyong katawan. Fresh, diba? Sinsis Lime, nakaka-fresh talaga to. Napapagod ako sa advertisement ito. Iyong sa tibiro at nakaka-stress. Para iinom ako ng AO Cola. Ang AO Cola at may iron, taurine, at B vitamins. Para iinom ng sugar ito. Sarap. Adam Moreller po. Para sa AO Cola. AO Cola. Also available of AO Cola Blueberry.
Antukin pa rin ako tuwing umaga. Napakahirap talagang gumising at yun, late ako parati sa programa. Kapag maganda ang gising ko, sisigla pa rin ako sa tulong ng Tengu Coffee Drink. Ito ay may tamang tapang ng kape na may asukal at creamer. 3-in-1 sa tapang at sarap. Ang tapang, ang sarap. Try nyo. Basta may Tengu, gigising ka.
PDM.
Di biro ang maging newscaster at president and CEO. Dati, sa office inaantok pa ako at napapagod. Buti sa tulong ng Lion Energy Drink, lumakas pa ako. Bukod sa taurine, vitamin B complex at ginseng, ay meron ring vitamin C para lumakas ang immune system. Kaya ako'y matibay at masigla ang aking trabaho. Lakas ka with Lion Energy Drink. From Godwin enterprise.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Lion Energy Drink ay hindi gamot at hindi maaaring gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Pagdating sa kalusugan ng pamilya, kailangan safe. Ang toyong dapat yung suriin, dapat pasado sa Food Safety Standards Evaluation, kasama ang level ng 3-MCPD. Ang DM Soy Sauce, pasado yan. Safe gamitin, safe sa inyong pamilya. DM Soy Sauce, ito ay safe.
Hay naku, nakaka-stress talaga ang traffic. Pagdating ko sa bahay, napahiga na lang ako sa sopa. Yun tuloy, sumakit na ang ulo ko. Reset.
Headache? May solusyon dyan. Introducing PD Pharma Paracetamol Anti-Fever Capsule. Bukod sa lagnat, panlaban rin yan sa sakit ng ulo. May bisa ng paracetamol para balik sigla ka na mula umaga hanggang gabi.
Ayos na ng pakiramdam ko ah. Salamat sa PD Pharma Paracetamol.
Basta paracetamol, hanapin ang nakatatak. PD Pharma.
Kasi tantan no, pero don't worry malos. Like itong Peanut Antivirus. G para sa secure na browsing. G para sa secure na computer. At G para sa secure na Pilipinas.
Download and install Peanut Antivirus now.
Dito na tayo sa JA, kung saan lahat ay okay. Sa JA, lahat dito ay super mura. Lahat mga manga dito sa JA. Sa JA, napatunayan na ng bayan, wala namang iba. Quality shopping ang aming dala. Mapapa-JA talaga kayo. Ang supermarket namin ay JA.
Have you ever tried delicious French toast and freshly baked bread? If not, don't worry. You can find them here at Charms Pastry and Bakery. Made with high-quality wheat flour, fresh eggs, and rich maple syrup, every bite is made to satisfy everyone's cravings. And the best part? You can enjoy all of these wherever you are at a very affordable price. So, come and visit us today at Charms Pastry and Bakery, where every bite is simply lovely.
Mula sa ginadgad na coconut, gumawa ng masarap na crackers na may lasa ng coconut. Mag-Kamyon Coconut Crackers. Pwede itong kainin kahit saan at kailanman. Kamyon Coconut Crackers. Feel the sweetness of coconut.
Wala kaming commercial. Pwera na lang sa commercial nito, oo. Oo naman. Pero, meron ba kaming bagong produkto? Meron ba kaming iaalok sa inyo? Meron ba kaming kinuhang artista o sikat na personalidad para i-endorse kung anong mang inaalok namin? Siyempre, ang sagot niyan, wala. Literal na wala. Wala kami niyan, Chong.
Kahit saan, sisig ng ina mo, lunod ka sa saya, mula sa pampagana hanggang sa dulo.
Ang sisig na hinahanap-hanap mo ay nasa sisig ng ina mo na. For just 70 pesos, may legit na kapampangan na sisig ka na with soft drinks and sabaw. Dito lang yan sa sisig ng ina mo.
Hachu! 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 Masakit.
I love to drink my masakit. We love to drink our masakit. If you wanna get that good, drink masakit.
I'm an all-around media personality. Of course, I read books. Because not only they give me knowledge, but they're also a form of entertainment. What you're seeing right now are few of the best-selling brands of GSCA Kent Media. At iilan pa yan, marami pa yan ha. Basta, Hanapin nyo lang ang logo na to. The Philippines' leading premier #1 awesome publisher GSCA Kent Media. Because reading is indispensable.
Inspire any Filipino's choice. Introducing O-Spend Mineral Water, made from 100% pure mountain water. Distilled, fresh, approved by Filipinos.
I choose O-Spend Mineral Water.
Shopee 11 Big Sale, ada Big Sale di Shopee 11 Shopee 11 Big Sale, ada Big Sale di Shopee 11 Shopee 11 ada Big Sale di Shopee 11 ada Big Sale di Shopee 11 ada Big Sale di Shopee 11.
Welcome back to the program. It is now 7:09 p.m. Philippines Standard Time, and yes, we are continuing with another round of our anime coffee headlines right here on ASPHERE'S Cafe. And as always, we are live right here on Cool FM, Cool TV Cool FM, Cool TV, Delsat Channel 11, ASPI Radio, and of course on our YouTube channels, Cool TV and ASPHERE'S Cafe. Okay, so now let's continue with another round of our anime coffee headlines right here. Let me get my screenshot up if you could give me a number 2. And well, we have some bad news. It looks like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run is not going to have a new episode this week. Oh boy. So why is that? Well, let me explain. Well, Steel Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre Adventure will not be releasing a new episode this week, contrary to many fans' hopes that the anime series would air weekly starting from March 19. So as you are seeing in their official in their official anime schedule, yeah, Netflix anime, you got My Hero Academia Vigilantes Monday, Oshinoko Wednesday, Sentenced to be a Hero Thursday, Jujutsu Kaisen as well, Free Win Friday, You and I Are Polar Opposite Sunday, and House Paradise. You can see it's notably missing. While the series may still air weekly, as with Crunchyroll's Fate Strange Fate, which released a special followed by the first episode over a year before its weekly run started in January 2026, Netflix notoriously streamed JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean in 3 batches. As for Steel Ball's Run's current production progress, like many series after their first episode's debut, it's still being worked on. In response to a question about when fans will see more episodes, co-director Yasuhiro Kiburo told Anime Trending with this quote, "I want to see it soon too. When will it be? I don't know. It takes a lot of time to make just one episode, but production is going smoothly. And I'm looking forward to seeing the finished episode as much as you are," end quote. So yeah, very disappointing. If you're expecting a weekly batch, this is not the case for this anime. Sucks, I know, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm sorry to say, if you're expecting for some, I should say, if you're expecting for how do I say this? If you're expecting for a weekly batch of this set anime, too bad, it's not gonna happen on Netflix. So yeah, it sucks, I know. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this news? Let us know in the comment section down below. And I'm very disappointed with this one. Now, moving on to the next one, the 100 girlfriends who really love you, or Kiyakano, is getting its teaser trailer the season 3 is getting its teaser trailer, and it has revealed its release date, which will take place sometime in July 2026. So for the studio, Biburi Animation Studio is once again in charge of the animation, as it did with the first 2 seasons, with Hikaru Sato returning to direct. So yeah, the sequel was announced in October 2025 with the visual, which you can see down here. And yeah, I have already shared my thoughts. But man, this is really crazy, as I have already shared my thoughts on this one. But yeah, and for the first teaser trailer on what you'll be expecting, here it is. If I can just put it in full screen. Whoops. But yeah, as you can see, this is what you will be expecting. As you can see, this is what you'll be expecting with the third season later.
素人だってティーチャーだってアイドルなれるドリームはフリーダム
みんなならきっといや絶対最高のステージになるレンタロウファミリー頑張るぞ
Okay, did you just see that? Wait, did you just see that, guys? As you just noticed in the credits, the first two are currently unknown. I believe the other two are currently unknown, so I'm not sure who will be voicing those characters, but yeah. Anyway, let's continue. But yeah, so far, from what I'm seeing, based in this trailer, this season is more focused on the festival performance, or yeah, of his girlfriends being part of the festival performance. So this is a development. This is some kind of development you are seeing right here. So yeah, so you can see one of the characters getting ready for the practice. Yeah, this is a development right there. Well, the first two seasons, I would say were really chaotic, while this season is more focused on relatively calm show, and the girls having their day in practicing with their dance performance, pretty much. But yeah, so that is the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You Season 3, having its first teaser trailer, and now we know that the third season will be out by July 2026. So, if you have seen the anime, will you be looking forward to the third season? Let us know in the comments down below. Now we're talking, now we're talking. Reborn as a Space Mercenary reveals visual and trailer, main cast, yes. So as you can see in the picture, it explains itself. Harem, fan service, characters being cute. Oh man, I am really getting, oh man. Anyway, so Reborn as a Space Mercenary, I Woke Up. So this is another long title. Hello, Astria, if you're watching this, we have caught another long title. Hold on, let me just share this. We caught another long title. Anyways, but yeah, it's true. This is a long title. And it is isekai, knowing that spoiler alert, it is an isekai title. It is an isekai anime. Anyway, so yeah, Reborn, huh? Reborn, huh? Notice the first word, Reborn. It's pretty much an isekai. So yeah, Reborn as a Space Mercenary, I woke up piloting the strongest starship, and we revealed the visual and trailer along with the main stuff, voice cast, and an October 2026 release date. Studio ACAT. Oh boy! So they're the ones who animated the worst anime of 2025. That is the beginning after the end. Yeah, the battle scenes were really questionable. And this was his name. Okay, so for the anime stuff, we got the following. We got Norihiko Nagahama as the director, Takamitsu Mitsu Kono as the series composition, Masami Sueoka as the character design, Jin Aketakawa as the sound director, Kanta Higashioji as the music, as in charge of the music. ACAT, okay, again, ACAT, known for its worst anime of 2025, the beginning up to the end, and of course, it's produced by Hayate. Here it is. You can tell the visual is very crazy. I mean it. This is very crazy. Let me just send the. Let me just send the. Let me just send this funny visual on my GC. But yeah, you can see this is the DC visual. Cute looking characters. You got the cute main. You got the cute male protagonist too. Wow. And yeah, again, I'm telling you this. I am telling you this. I am telling you this. This is really an isekai title. Despite it's not the average another world, but it is part of the outer space. Yes. So yeah. Anyway, if you're curious on what you can expect, and yes, I am not kidding. It is actually uploaded by Aniplex. If you're expecting some other generic production companies, no, I'm not kidding. Aniplex actually uploaded the trailer. You can see the logo speaks for itself. Aniplex. So let's watch this, and you can tell I'm going to be horny
俺
with
は
this
ステラオンラインの中に入り込んだ。多分。
If
ヒ
you
ロ
know what
だ。
I mean, this is going to be horny.
キャプテンヒロ。傭兵だ。
Look at
ならば
the
ゲームと同じく自由に生きられるのではなかろうか。
Yeah.
死にたくねえだろ。ああ。だから抵抗する。
Here it is. Here it is. Yup. 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 Let me just switch on this one. Yup. This character right here. This is what I mean. This is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean. It gets really horny. It gets really horny with this scene. As you can see, the main protagonist holding whoever she is. Again, I'm not sure. Well, I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure he's holding Mimi. Yeah, there you go. That's Mimi right here. That's Mimi. And the next character we got is we got Elma. This is Elma. This is what I mean. You can see this is what I mean when they look really cute.
ごめんなさい。
Oh man, can you tell that? Can you see that? Can you just tell how cute they are? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Again, I am telling you this right now. This is animated by the same production studio who animated the beginning up to the end. I'm telling you that right now. Oh man.
正気ですか。
やってみせますよ。
奇遇ですね。私もそうします。攻撃開始。ぜひ我が軍に。
お断りします。軍人になるつもりはありません。
ちょっと私はもう
Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I had to like screenshot every time because they look so cute. I couldn't say much. They look so cute. Like, bro. Oh my gosh. But yeah, let's continue. I'll just continue the trailer there. Yeah, this is going to be
ヒロ様ってどんな人なんでしょうね。
まるで別の宇宙から来たような。
俺、惑星上に庭付き一戸建て買うことにする。
Oh yeah.
大丈夫だって。
Oh yeah, look at that. Wait,
隠してキャプテンヒロ。
But yeah, just look at this. They're so cute. Like, oh, I cannot say much, but Oh my god. Oh my god,
大
guys.
丈夫だってかくしてキャプテンヒロの宇宙を股にかける大冒険活劇が始まるのであった
So that is the credits, and who is behind the anime adaptation. And yes, it is adapted from light novel or manga. I might be wrong, but yeah, crazy, isn't it? Crazy, isn't it, guys? Crazy, crazy, isn't it? But yes, I wish I was joking, but this is actually uploaded by Aniplex, and yeah. Anyway, there you have it. So that is Reborn as a Space Mercenary, and actually before I even concluded ended here, yeah, it is actually a light novel and manga at the same time. Well, we will be leaving you here on what the hell is this. So when Sato Takahiro is swept away from his ordinary life into the world of his favorite video game, a universe of space battles, interstellar colonies, and danger in the vast of outer space awaits. Soon, he's leaving as Hero the Mercenary, with a trick-out spaceship and a baby on each arm. There are space pirates to fight, ghosts to rescue, and trouble to get into and hopefully out of. Hero is going to live his new life to the fullest. So that is the Reborn as a Space Mercenary. Oh my god. This is going to be long wait before this anime comes out, and again, I'm telling you this is animated by the same studio, ACAT, that animated the worst anime of 2025. Oh man, the beginning after the end. But can they redeem themselves with Reborn as a Space Mercenary? Can ACAT redeem themselves with this one? I don't know, but this looks harem at its finest. It looks freaking horny to look at. Oh my god. Horny. Very, very, very harem. Very fan service. Very catchy. Very eye-catching anime. But yeah, I believe this is their second project from ACAT, Studio ACAT. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this one? Let us know in the comment section down below, man. I'm going to be watching this just for, well, I would say both the plot, animation, and characters, because character design are pretty eye-catching. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, let's know in the comments down below. Whew, yeah. Okay. Next, we got Jack of All Trades, Party of None. Yep, it is getting its second season as you are seeing right here. So Jack of All Trades, Party of None, it was officially announced immediately after the first season's finale. It ran for the total of 12 episodes, with Crunchyroll streaming it worldwide. And yes, we do have an animation teaser trailer, so you can see right there. It is a short trailer, but yeah. So yeah, I'll show you right here on the announcement trailer. Again, I don't think they have English subtitles for this one, but yeah, you can see the first seconds are the recap of the first season, and then afterwards we got illustration announcing the second season. Again, I'm not going to be showing you the clips because if you're our way, I don't want to like spoil you with this. So yeah, you might want to like catch up on the end. You might want to like catch up first. So yeah. Anyway, there you have it, ladies and gents. So that's Jack of All Trades, Party of None. Now, what are your thoughts on the second season being announced? And yeah, I don't know it's gonna be I don't know when it will be out, but we do know that the second season is going to be a thing. So let us know in the comment section down below on your thoughts on this. Alright, so moving on to next one, and yes, I get it. We have another harem. And this is yet another Ichi anime, ladies and gents. Wait, I'll just leave it right here. We have another one. Yay! So, yup, this is reported by Anime Quarter, and it is confirmed that it will be streaming the uncensored Choyowa Yowa. Yup, Choyowa Yowa. I have no idea what is this. I literally have no idea what is this one. But okay, look at this. So the poster is very very funny. Yeah, the poster looks very funny, especially we got the main character right there. They do look cute with this one. But yeah, anyway, it's this part of Anime Festa that I am not sure. Anyway, so Yowa Sensei's production committee had announced that the upcoming series will actually have 3 versions: an on-air censored version for TV and various streaming platforms, a lens-censored Yowa version, and the uncensored Yowa version on AT-X and streaming platforms. Here you go. Anime Festa. Yep, there you have it. Anime Festa, the Anime Store, and the MMTV. So High Dive will stream the series along for other animes this spring, which are I'll just open it in a new tab if you're curious what are the other anime titles they're going to air. So we got Kiryu Fan Club, which I think I'm not sure that's already covered. So we got, aside from Yowa Sensei, which is technically an ichi anime, we also got Petals of Reorganization, which we already talked about last week. The most heretical last boss queen from Villainous the Savior Season 2, and Farming Life in Another World Season 2. So there you go. So that's one way to say here. Now for the trailer, we will be opening it in a new tab. I think this is actually posted here. To my surprise, this is not uploaded on Anime Festa, but rather on Nikatsu. Yes, Nikatsu. So we do have a trailer, but I will not be playing the rest because if you know, you know. But here's the first glance if you're curious on what Yowa is about. But this one is kind of interesting. This is focused on high school and all of the male here. Look at this one. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's Yowa Sensei, ladies and gents. So yeah, as you just saw the trailer, this is definitely going to be the spicy title and yet another harem anime. But yes, luckily High Dive is not going to be sent. So yeah, luckily High Dive isn't gonna censor it. If you're expecting censorship, good news, they're not. So they will have they will have an uncensored version coming out sometime when it comes out, of course. Oh my gosh, this is rough. This is very very funny. Anyway, so yeah, that is Yowa Sensei, and what we know is High Dive will be streaming the uncensored version of the said anime. And yeah, if you're gonna watch the uncensored, and if you're into those, yeah, good news for you. So yeah, let us know in the comment section down below on Yowa Sensei. Now we are down to the last 2, and yes, thank you RJ for reminding me. So it is now 7:31 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and we have few more before we take our last commercial break. So yeah, and now this is not related to anime news, but we're talking about the Japanese franchise introducing its new band, part of Girls Band Cry, that is Kanan Lily. So you can see, this is specifically for Girls Band Cry First Rift, and yes, if you're asking me, it is an upcoming mobile game for that. And again, that is titled as Girls Band Cry First Rift. So yeah, Kanan Lily is the newest addition to Girls Band Cry family. But yeah, either way, let's watch this. gonna love the I gonna love the the flower, the wilted flower from there. Let's just play that one more time. We're gonna love the wilted flower there. RJ, screenshot that, please. Screenshot that. This is the newest wilted flower you're seeing right here, RJ. Look at this. We got the new wilted flower. But yeah, that is the introduction of Kana Lily. A part that is going to be part of Girls Band Cry. So for the voice cast, sorry, not voice cast. So for the cast of Kana Lily Band, we got the following. So we got Keide Kitsuta, that is in charge, that will be in charge in vocals. Ayami Hoshi is in charge of guitar. Shion Sakaki Bira is in charge of bass. Nasuna Yukishima is in charge of keyboard, and Rindo Chigasaki is in charge of drums. So as for the voice cast, if you're curious, Kaide Kitsuta is voiced by Yua Yano. Ayami Hoshi is voiced by Rin Hayasaka. Shia Sakaki Bara is voiced by Kisaki Shinotusuki. Nasuna Yukishima is voiced by Sakura Asano, and Rindo Chigasaki is voiced by Arun Shina. So the band's first one-man live will be held on June 26, 2026 at Daikanyama Unit. So I will just look up where is this venue located. Okay, so it's located in Shibuya, Japan. So there you have it. Daikanyama Unit is in Shibuya. So ladies and gents, that is the newest band that will be joining Girls Band Cry, Kana Lily. So we now have two bands, one being Tokenashi. I don't know if I can pronounce it right. We got Tokenaari, and now Kana Lily. We got Kana Lily, ladies and gents. So there you have it. That's the newest band that will be joining Girls Band Cry, and I am looking forward to their upcoming music from Kana Lily, as far as we know. And yeah, Tokenari had a great success with their soundtracks. I have listened to that in the past. It's really good. So yeah, it's worth to give it a listen if you're interested. So yeah, what are your thoughts on the debut of Kana Lily? Let us know in the comments down below. Finally, we are now getting into the rankings for week 11 of Winter 2026. I should say this week, maybe. So how is the Winter 2026, or I should say, how is the Winter 2026 anime performing so far? According to Anime Quarters. So with over 4,000 votes from anime fans worldwide, the top 3 fan favorite episodes from this week have been revealed. So we got Jujutsu Kaisen. Of course, it is still one of the most popular anime it's still one of the most popular anime right there. Well-known anime to say the least. But yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, the crawling game part 1, secured first place with 7.80% of the votes, followed by Oshinoko Season 3 with 6.25%, and Frieren Season 2 with 5.32%. So Frieren in third place. Yep, Frieren is in third place. Now, aside from the top 3, we got the rest. So what else are they what else are there, and how is it performing? Tom 1's B-side is at 4.29%. That's at 4th place. Fire Force 5th place. Hell's Paradise 6th place. You and I are polar opposites 7th place. Chain Soldier Season 2 8th place. Oh no, ouch. Send It to Be a Hero 9th place. So I thought it's gonna be higher, but yeah, it kind of fell off. But I still find that Send It to Be a Hero is a good anime, and I really enjoyed it. So especially the the plot, the story, and and the plot, the direction. It's good. It's good. So yeah, go watch Sins to Be Hero. I highly recommend. All right, so tune into the Midnight Heart at 10th place. Fate Strange Fake, 11th place. I thought it's going to be made known, but this is not the case for this one. Journal with Witch, 12th place. My Hero Academia Vigilante Season 2, 13th place. Mentalist, 14th place, sitting at 2.06%. Again, maybe we can blame on Disney Plus Disney Plus exclusivity. 15th place being Jack of All Trades, Party of None. 16th place in the Clear Moon at Dusk. Oh yes, never forget this one. There was a cute girl in the Hero's Party, so I tried confessing to her. 70th place, not surprising, and it's not really going well, not too surprising. 18th place, Shiboyuki, playing dead games to put food on the table. That one I haven't heard of it, and I have yet to see if this is actually good or not. So I cannot say much for this one. You can be in a rom-com with your childhood friends at 90th place. Watch it all the way with 20th place. In 20th place, I guess. Hanakimi at 21st place. The Holy Grail of Aries, 22nd place. And the rest. So the worst performing anime is 60 place, being Theater of Darkness Yamashibai 16. So that is the worst performing anime according to the charts. So what you're seeing there, this is the worst performing anime. So right here, these titles right here, ladies and gents, these titles right here are the worst performing. Sadly, this Time for Torture Princess Season 2 is one of them. I was expecting it to be that popular, but yeah, I don't know, maybe they're not interested. But I go just have a quick look. Is it really that bad? I'm not sure, but from what the ratings, according to the ratings, or let's just head over to my anime list. I mean, the opening. Let's be real here. The opening theme song is a banger because it's sang by it was actually sang by the Elite Sunday Morning, which sang Sunday Morning for that specific anime. So yeah, the opening song is actually a banger if you ask me. But yeah, sad to see that this Time for Torture Princess Season 2 is ranked 44th. But yeah, it is what it is. But there you have it. So that is the ranking so far we got for the 11th week, or this week rather. So what are your thoughts on the week 11 ranking of the winter 2026 anime? And yeah, what can you say? Let us know in the comment section down below. Okay, it is now 7:41 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and I think I will go look for yet another one. But yeah, it's just kind of on the time. I mean, we usually go to commercial break around 7:45. But okay, I don't even want to talk about Devil May Cry because that one actually pissed me off because when I heard Devil May Cry had a really bad adaptation. But yeah, unfortunately, this is part of the. I'm not really sure if this is actually an anime. And if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not so sure if this is an anime. It is a short anime, but it is actually from Studio Mir and Adi Shankar. But yeah, I don't know, man. These Devil May Cry Season 2. So yeah, anyway, you know what? We'll just specify this as non-Japanese thingy because again, this is not animated by Japanese studio, I guess. But yeah, anyway. Oh man, I'm gonna try to stay calm with this one. But yeah, anyway, so here is our bonus headline for this round, and that is Devil May Cry Season 2 highlighting Dange and Vergil in the trailer and visual. So we do have a trailer, a teaser, and then the visual. So we got Dante, and then you have Vergil. Yeah, see, we have these two visuals. Honestly, I do believe the visuals, the teaser the visuals do look nice. But what I am turned up is that how they adapt the anime. Okay, so yeah. Again, I don't know if I'm going to get struck. I just have to be careful here. But it'll just play a little bit here on how this is going to hold up. So as you can see, this is a Devil May Cry Season 2 teaser. What you got? Okay, so did I just see a flashback? Yeah, there it is. So yeah, this is a childhood flashback right there, and yeah, pretty much you can expect with Devil May Cry Season 2. So there you have it. So that is Devil May Cry Season 2. As much as I want to not recommend, to be fair, I didn't actually like how they adapted it. But again, don't get me wrong, the visuals look pretty good, the animation looks pretty good, but the problem is how they adapt the story for Devil May Cry anime. Let's be real here, okay? So that's why I despise this anime, so-called anime, so much, being Devil May Cry. I'm sorry, but I have to despise this one. Okay, so yeah, if you're one of them who are looking forward to the second season of Devil May Cry, well, sure. But for me, I highly do not recommend. I highly do not recommend. Okay, I highly do not recommend you be looking to this. Why? Just search it up on YouTube. You can see many content creators explaining why it's not worth a watch. So just don't give it a watch. Just don't. Alright, there you go. So that is the bonus headline of our anime and pop culture cafe. And finally, we can now take a break. It is now 7:45 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and we will be getting into our last round of our anime cafe session right here on ASPHERE'S Cafe. So don't go anywhere, as ASPHERE'S Cafe will return after the break. And stay along with us right here on Cool FM, koolTV, Del Section 11, ASPI Radio, and on YouTube channels koolTV and ASPHERE'S Cafe. We will be right back.
Pagkagising sa umagang umangon at kumain ng sapat, gatas ang kailangan para lumusog ang katawan, pero may solusyon dyan. Ito ang MSI Gatas. Uminom ng MSI Gatas.
Ada Morella po, mag-MSA Gatas para iinumin ang gatas. Sarap. Mag-MSA Gatas na. 69 na piso SRP sa suking tindahan.
The use of milk supplements must only be upon the advice of a health professional.
Introducing Innova Star 14. Ultra HD display for lifelike viewing. 48 megapixel triple lens camera for lifelike photos, and high performance Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 processor for high demand gaming. Personalize however you want. Innova Star 14 for gaming, for pictures, for anything.
Dito na tayo sa JA, kung saan lahat ay okay. Sa JA, lahat dito ay super mura. Lahat mga maganda dito sa JA. Sa JA, napatunayan na ng bayan, wala namang iba. Quality shopping ang aming dala. Mapapa-JA talaga kayo. Ang supermarket namin ay JA.
Have you ever tried delicious French toast and freshly baked bread? If not, don't worry. You can find them here at Charms Pastry and Bakery. Made with high-quality wheat flour, fresh eggs, and rich maple syrup, every bite is made to satisfy everyone's cravings. And the best part? You can enjoy all of these wherever you are at a very affordable price. So come and visit us today at Charms Pastry and Bakery, where every bite is simply lovely.
Pagkagising sa umagang umangon at kumain ng sapat, gatas ang kailangan para lumusog ang katawan, pero may solusyon dyan. Ito ang MSI Gatas. Uminom ng MSI Gatas.
Ada Morella po, mag-MSA Gatas para iinumin ang gatas. Sarap. Mag-MSA Gatas na. 69 na piso SRP sa suking tindahan.
The use of milk supplements must only be upon the advice of a health professional.
Ang boring dito. Hanap na lang kaya ako ng maiinom.
Ang refreshing!
Refresh your day. Feel alive with Chaos Cola. Also available, Chaos Soda.
Woo! 25 pesos lang. Sulit. Bin na.
Uminom ka ng tinted cola sa isang malakas na lasa para masigla ang araw mo. Try na? Sarap, di ba? Available din sa mga bayan na walang sugar at 500 ml at 1 litro ng bote. Tinted cola, refresh your life.
Bilang isang journo at isang host ng sarili kong programa, hindi talaga biro ang trabaho. At kapag pagod, sisigla pa rin ako with Mirali's Cola Grape. Mirali's Cola Grape with iron, taurine, B-vitamin. Nasigla ang araw ko. Nasigla ang araw with Mirali's Cola.
PDM.
Iron, taurine, and B vitamins is the key for PD Cola.
PD Cola.
25 pesos lang, saan ka ba?
Di biro ang maging newscaster at President and CEO. Dati, sa office inaantok pa ako at napapagod. Buti sa tulong ng Lion Energy Drink, lumakas pa ako. Bukod sa taurine, vitamin B complex at ginseng, ay mayroon ring vitamin C para lumakas ang immune system. Kaya ako'y matibay at masigla ang aking trabaho. Lakas ka with Lion Energy Drink. From Godwin Enterprise.
Mahalagang paalala, ang Lion Energy Drink ay hindi dapat at hindi maaaring gamitin panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Mira drinking water. Fresh, cool, calm.
Nutro low-fat milk. It has the same creamy neutral goodness with lesser fat and lesser calories. And now, it's rich with even more vitamins and minerals. More nutrients, less fat, less calories. So good you'll float. Nutro low-fat milk. Breast milk is still best for babies.
Hay naku, nakaka-stress talaga ang traffic. Pagdating ko sa bahay, napahiga na lang ako sa sopa. Yun tuloy, sumakit na ang ulo ko. Reset.
Headache? May solusyon dyan. Introducing PD Pharma Paracetamol Anti-Fever Capsule. Bukod sa lagnat, panlaban rin yan sa sakit ng ulo. May bisa ng paracetamol para balik sigla ka na mula umaga hanggang gabi.
Ayos na ng pakiramdam ko ah. Salamat sa PD Pharma Paracetamol.
Basta paracetamol, hanapin ang nakatatak. PD Pharma.
Innova Power G6. Fast, sleek, reliable, affordable. Now equipped with Ryzen 7000 series CPU, Radeon RX 7000 series, 1TB SSD storage, and 32GB RAM. Enough to fulfill your needs.
Innova.
I'm an all-around media personality. Of course, I read books. Because not only they gave me knowledge, but they're also a form of entertainment. What you're seeing right now are few of the best-selling brands of GSCA Kent Media. At iilan pa yan, marami pa yan ha. Basta, hanapin nyo lang ang logo na to. The Philippines' leading premier #1 awesome publisher GSCA Kent Media. Because reading is indispensable.
Sa panahon ngayon, dapat maging mapanuri. Ang safe na toyo ay pasado sa food safety standards. Evacuation kasama ang level ng 3M CPD. Ang DM soy sauce, pasado. Safe gamitin, safe ang inyong pamilya. Magbabakasakali ka pa ba? DM soy sauce, ito ay safe.
It's morning sunrise. It's time to buy another bread.
Guy's original panensai, made from real wheat flour, sugar, milk, butter, salt, all, and yeast for better taste and better smooth, fluffy, and extra soft. Price only at 20 pesos for 10 pandensal and 40 pesos for 20 pandensal. Available on Guy's Bake Shop and other bakery stores nationwide.
Guy's Maple Syrup para paglalagay ng pancakes at waffles sa mas matamis. Sarap!
Presyo sa 300 pesos lang. Magbibili sa lahat ng Jor Supermarket, mga grocery stores, department stores at sa lahat ng mga inyong tindahan.
Nasasaktan mo, pero don't worry mga lods. Flex out ng Pignet Antivirus. G para sa secure na browsing. G para sa secure na computer. At G para sa secure na Pilipinas.
Download and install Peanut Antivirus now.
Canyon Choco Biscuit. With extra chocolate and extra creamer in one biscuit, will give a delicious chocolate taste. You'll want to try it again.
Canyon Choco Biscuit. Feel the Choco vibes.
Kung ikaw ay nagtataka, ito ay isang napakasarap na adobo. Pero bakit napakabango? Ang sikreto ni Mommy ay Ospen Toyo. Ito ay fermented, gawain ito sa pinakamahusay na kalidad ng soybeans mula sa sakahan, sobrang sarap, sobrang dekalidad, at syempre, safe gamitin ayon sa Food and Drug Administration. Para sa iyong pamilya, pipiliin ng lahat ang pinakamahusay na brand. Ospen Toyo, sulit sarap!
Shopee sebelas, big sale, ada big sale di Shopee sebelas. Shopee sebelas, big sale, ada big sale di Shopee sebelas. Shopee sebelas, ada big sale di Shopee. Shopee sebelas, ada big sale di Shopee. Shopee sebelas, ada big sale di Shopee. Shopee sebelas.
Kalokohan at tawanan.
Salamat sa isang viewer natin sa Fanmade Archive. Okay, so yan.
I-prepare ko na siguro yung live ba yan sa satellite. Ano?
Minsan na komentaryo.
Ito lang masasabi ko. Please, huwag ka nang mag-spam dahil labag yan sa TOS ng Discord.
Salita ng Mansanas, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Live sa koolTV, ASPHERE'S Radio, TZEX 1026, 99.5 Kool FM at 96.7 SF Radio.
Welcome back to the program. It is now 7:56 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and let's continue. Okay, so if you know what I mean, I told you it's not going well when I watched Devil May Cry animated series. I'm not gonna even call it anime at this point. So let's get my screen share here. So this is I have already watched some of the clips of Devil May Cry and Netflix series. I'm not even going to try saying anime because it's not anime. It's not anime series in my standard. It's not. So as you can see, I did get some Devil May Cry stuff. Oh my gosh, I will be fixing this mess once I am done with my show. But you can see, yeah. See, I do now have Devil May Cry stuff. Obviously, I'm getting the ones that's not even related. I'm not gonna say much here, but yeah. See, here it is. Dante vs. Vergil. Oh man. Oh, look, for Guild 2. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Devil May Cry anime. Okay, again, I am not going to say. Again, I am not going to say anime. I will just say this animated series. Why why it does not meet the criteria of being anime? Number one, as pointed out earlier in the article, Studio Mir and Adi Shankar are not Japanese owned. So if we search up Studio Mir, yeah, see, South Korean. So this is not actually anime, but it's South Korean animation rather. And in the second, Adi Shankar, huh? Remember, this is not Japanese producer, but this is American film producers. As you're just seeing here. See, Adi Shankar. They were the ones who worked on Devil May Cry animated series. Aside from that, they also work on Hollywood stuff too, mind you. Oh my God, I had to vent this out for a bit because yeah, I'm looking at this. It's a mess. So now watch what happens if I go to the the intro of Cairo and see what happens. So let's see, how does it look like? Okay, thank God it didn't actually affect the recommendation. Oh my God, it did, kind of did. So yeah, I am seeing Devil May Cry on the right, but I'm gonna have to remove that. Oh my God, I'll have to deal with that later. I will just have to deal with removing it anyway. But yeah, it's really a mess. It really is. So anyway, enough of that. Let's head to the rest of the anime news now. Let's see what's on Anime News Network. Oh wait, I haven't been there, didn't I? Oh yeah, there it is, ANN. So let's see what's on the Anime News Network. Pretty much the same thing that I have covered earlier, except we do get. Okay. This is unexpected. This is unexpected. Okay, so Japan Airlines canceled Love Live Nijigasaki High School Idol Club. Oh my God. Why did they cancel those? So let me bring up my screen share right here. Wonder why. Okay, so Japan Airlines announced on Tuesday that has canceled its March 28th special event at Kyoto Station after receiving an email message threatening to disrupt the event. What the hell? The event would have promoted its campaign tied to the Love Live Nijigasaki Gawin School Idol Dokogaya. So, yeah, this is unfortunate. As a result of multiple discussions with the organizations involved and the local police, the airline decided to cancel the event to prioritize the safety of attendees. There were scheduled both voice actors Miyu Kubota and Shu Uchida were scheduled to appear, but now that's cancelled. So it would have promoted the ongoing campaign that is sightseeing flights to Kyoto, Osaka, and Kobe with the Nijigaku members. It would have promoted it by now, but it also would have been a second special cast talk show too. But yeah, this is very unexpected to see this getting cancelled. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this one? This is disappointing for Love Live fans. But yeah, let us know. Okay, on the other hand, Free Rent Story Walk, ladies and gents. Free Rent Story Walk. So the Universal Studios Japan theme park confirmed on Monday that it's collaborating with Free Rent for the first time. The collaboration will feature new Story Walk and Story Ride attractions. Oh look, you can see a person holding Free Rent hands. Well, damn. So the Tisui Oku no Tabi, or a trip down memory lane attraction, is the first in USJ's new format of immersive story walk attractions. So what can they expect? So guests become travelers who arrive at the city of Magic Arbus and meet Freewind, Fern, and Stark. Whoa, okay. The three guide them to the Continental Magic Association's Library of Magic Spells, and in one tome, Freewind discovers the magic to experience the past to relive the memories of the past journeys. So yes, this is the first time you will get to actually see Freewind in person. No, you're not just watching, you are actually witnessing the moment of holding Freewind, of holding hands of Freewind. Oh my MG. OMG guys, OMG. So yeah, they did stream the 15-second commercial, which we'll be showing you in a bit. But damn, this is huge. This is actually a huge thing. If you ask me, this is actually huge. So yeah, what are your thoughts on this one? Because I will be showing you the commercial on how exactly it works. Oh great, oh great. Why am I already seeing kids content? This is not even kids content. But let me show you the commercial right here. But let me just fix the quality here. But yeah, ladies and gents, as a Freewind fan, I am shocked to see Freewind having its first interactive event thanks to Universal Studios Japan. Oh boy, I'm excited, guys. I am excited. Now, how will you interact with Freewind in their Universal Studios Japan? Well, let's have a look.
Universal Cool Japan.
じゃあ行こうか。それは思い出をたどる旅。当たり前が大切だったことに気づく旅。来たろう、この冒険に。早々のフリーレン追憶の旅。
No limit! There you have it. That is the short commercial of Freewind collaboration with Universal Studios Japan. I liked it. I liked it how it looks. You can see. So in the beginning, so what you just saw in the beginning is, yeah, this is how you will actually get to experience when you go inside the attraction event. So this is how the library looks like in real life, and then you have the hologram there showing Freewind there. See this? You have a hologram, and yeah, this is very nice. This is actually very nice. This is actually very nice to see. I'm so happy. I am so happy, ladies and gentlemen. I am so happy seeing Freewind being part of the collaboration for being part of the event or in-person event collaboration for the very first time. Sign me up, bro. Sign me up. I want to go there. Sign me up. But yeah, and if you're wondering how long it will go on, it is expected to go from May 30 until next year, January 11. Ladies and gents, you heard that right. The event will be taking place from May 30, 2026 until January 11, 2027. So that will last for at least 7 months of the event. So if you are planning to visit Japan for your upcoming holidays or upcoming Christmas holiday or any holiday you're planning to, this is the one you have to look out for, because I'm so excited, bro. I am so happy. I am so excited. So yeah, if you are going out to Japan, if you are planning to visit attraction, any places like this one, this is the one you have to look out for. So yeah, let us know in the comment section down below on your thoughts on that. This is really nice. Now, what else do they think about this one? Let's check the form. Guess I should plan my next stream. Real. Giant hamburger steak at the restaurant or bus. We'll see how that goes. So, however, they have one question that they have yet to answer. Will all the food be larger than my head? Also, will they serve? That's a good question. That's actually a good question. We don't know, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, now as we will be talking, there you go. I have said this before. It's not anime, but animated. I am telling you again, animated, huh? Not anime. I would rather say animated. I'm sorry, animated instead of anime. Devil May Cry adaptation is not an anime. Okay, it is not. All right, I have to keep calling this out because this is what I find a BS when they find it's an anime, yet it's not. Anyway, so despite all of the Crunchyroll's controversies or whatever the term is called, or they have been are fallen apart. I don't know, but yeah, I forgot the term. Hold on, let me see what does it say here. Let me just say. Wait. What's the term again? Hold on. Let me see. Wait, because I remember there's another meaning for that. I remember there is actually another meaning for. There we go. Crunchyroll blundering everything. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's another term I wanted to mention. Despite all of Crunchyroll's blunders lately, despite of Crunchyroll's recent blunders, especially with the data breach that we tackled last Monday with our Tech Cafe episode, we do have a lineup. For the spring 2026. If you're curious, what is Crunchyroll going to air next season? So, Anyway, let me just prepare it for ASPHERE'S first. You can. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah. How do I say this? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Anyway, for if you're curious, what is Crunchyroll going to air next season? Here are the following. So, we got Agents of the Four Seasons, Dance of Spring, which will be aired in 3 days, March 28th. March 31st is Being the Food Diary of Miss Maid. The Strongest Job is apparently not a hero or a sage, but an upracer. April 1st, Doro Season 2. Yeah, by the way, fun fact, Doro was originally a Netflix exclusive, but now it's being simultaneously aired on both Netflix and Crunchyroll. Go for Nakamura-kun. The beginning up to the end season 2. Oh my god. Again, I do not recommend. Sorry. If every time I see the title, I will want to flip myself there. But yeah, please do not watch the beginning up to the end. Please just don't. But yeah, we do see the beginning up to the end in the list. Reborn as a Vending Machine. I Know Wonder the Dungeon, season 3. Classroom of the Elite, season 4. Second year's first semester. Dr. Stone. You have a lot. So yeah, you have a lot. You have Dr. Stone Science Future, Duck Type, Tensor Season 4, Snowball Earth, Demons of the Shadow Realm, Needy Girl Overdose, Welcome to the Demon School, Iruma-kun, Ascendance of a Bookworm, Adopted Daughter of an Archduke, Kusunoki's Garden of Gods, Mistress Kanan is Devilishly Easy, One Piece, Elbaf Arc, Ghost Concert, Missing Songs, which had Etler. This one is the most anticipated anime, which I am definitely going to be watching it in a weekly basis, but not on Crunchyroll. Lawyer Game and Observation Log of My Fiancé Who Calls Herself a Villainess, The Clothes Class Monitor and the Girl with the Short Skirt, Marriage Toxin, another title that I'm actually going to be watching it in a weekly basis next month. Even Irendi Sotar, I don't know what the hell is that. Even a Replica Can Fall in Love. I Make Friends with the Second Prettiest Girl in My Class. That one, I may not watch it weekly, I don't know. ReZero Story Life in Another World Season 4. Notable anime. Run a Girl from Season 5. Hell no, I'm not watching that. Girls Can Be Kind to Otaku. 100 Scenes of Awajima. Kujima, Why Sing When You Can Wobble. The War Princess and the Barbaric King. The Drops of God. Botang Kamina fully blooms when drunk. Wistoria that done, I will be watching it weekly. This one is in my weekly basis that I'll be watching because yeah, this one is the one I'm looking forward to. And finally, I want to end this love game. So these are the titles that will be part of the Spring 2026 simulcast lineup from Crunchyroll. And don't take this personally, but again, this is just coming from me that I highly despise Crunchyroll so much because of their recent blunders. But again, overall, I do find their lineup to be pretty good so far. Not bad. Not bad. The lineup looks pretty good. So yeah, let us know in the comment section down below on your thoughts on Crunchyroll's lineup. Alright, and finally, let's see what else we can talk about. Okay, yeah, this one we have already tackled on our Tech Cafe Monday. We're not gonna talk about it again. By the way, about this one, I actually reached out to International Cyber Digest because they did brought up the post. Let me just bring up their post again right here. I actually did try to reach out to International Cyber Digest because I was interested in investigating. I was actually interested in investigating the data breach, the recent Crunchyroll data breach, because knowing that I wanna know. Yeah, so yeah, I actually tried reaching out to them. So if you recall, not too long ago, I have already talked about this on Tech Cafe. So in case you missed it, you should watch the last Monday episode of the cafe where I talked about Crunchyroll being Crunchyroll. So I'm not gonna talk about this again, but yeah. So yeah. Anyway, as I said, I already tried reaching out to International Cyber Digest. I haven't received any comment as of this time. But yeah, and as for the Crunchyroll's statement, well, they said this: our investigation is ongoing, and we continue to work with leading cybersecurity experts. So you're saying that you are working, but you are not informing the customers that their data has been breached. You have to do better. I had already said this before. Do it better, bro. Okay, so yeah, enough with that. I will now. Oh man. Anyway, so now we have some good news for myself. Yes, myself included. Uma Musume has won the top prize, and yes, it is Anime of the Year for 2025 according to Anime Trending, and that is the one and only Uma Musume Cinderella Grey. Yes, ladies and gents, Uma Musume has taken a W because Cinderella Grey, I'm going to be real here, I have watched Uma Musume Cinderella Grey, and oh my god, it's really good. It's really good. You have to I'm saying this right now. If you are curious, if it's worth watching, it's a yes. So go watch right now while you can, because Uma Musume really did well in ratings, and really did well in how the story, how they did with story. So yeah, go watch it right now while you can, because it is really worth your time. If you are bored, go watch Uma Musume. Yeah, go watch Uma Musume Cinderella Grey. It's definitely worth a watch. Now, as for the rest of the winners, aside from Uma Musume Cinderella Grey, for the Anime Movie of the Year, it's the Uma Musume Pretty Derby Beginning of a New Era. And then, yeah. And then the Board of the Year is Shinji. Goal of the Year, Oguri Cup. My favorite character is mentioned! Yay! Oguri Cup! Supporting Boy of the Year, we have Joe Kitahara. Supporting boy is I meant supporting boy, and then you have supporting girl is Delno Light. Couple ship of the year is, yeah, this one definitely takes a cake for this one, because they really fit with the ship, with a couple for the Flagrant Power. So this one definitely takes a cake for this one. Best in adapted screenplay, animations, character design are Uma Musume and Cinderella Gray, of course. Episode directing storyboard to you in 2016. That is Takopi's Original Sin. Original screenplay is Senshu. Sceneries and visuals, the Apocalypse Diaries, I agree. The sceneries look really good. Same for the soundtrack. Voice cast, ReZero, starting life in Another World Season 3 Counter Attack Arc. Opening theme of the year, Marriage. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Creepy Nuts Mirage are sorry, I should say Mirage. It's really a banger. Really a banger. So yeah, it's a really good it's a good one. So this one really deserves a reward or award for that. Sorry, I meant. And then yeah, comedy anime of the year, Spy Family. Drama anime, Takopi, well deserved. Fantasy anime of the year, ReZero. Mystery or psychological anime, The Apocalypse Diaries, well deserved as well. Romance, The Flagrant Follower Blues, Ridiculously well deserved. Sci-fi matcha anime of the year, Doctor Stone. Music anime of the year, Rock is Elias Modesty. I have actually watched the entire thing. Yeah, it's good. Sports anime of the year, once again, Uma Musume and Cinderella Gray. And supernatural anime is Dun Dun Dun, and Slice of Life is, of course, my another favorite anime, My Dress Up Darling Season 2. So there you have it, ladies and gents. Uma Musume is the top winner of the anime trending. Yes. Okay, RJ, it's Wednesday today, so it's Music Express, by the way, RJ, if you're wondering. Yes, it's Wednesday today, it's not Tuesday. La Noche was actually aired yesterday. It's Wednesday, RJ, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, so Music Express is later. Music Express is later, so yeah. Just letting you, RJ, I'm seeing your messages right here. Anyway, so back to what I was saying, so yeah. Well, freaking deserved. Well, freaking deserve for Uma Musume Cinderella Gray. Well, freaking deserve for Uma Musume Cinderella Gray. Oh my gosh. Anyways, hello, Mommy Ayu or Yo, hello. Hello, Mommy Ayu, by the way. I just noticed you're here. But yeah, anyway, so yeah. I don't have my earbuds on because, yeah, I wanted to like focus on reading, but yes. Anyways, I think I definitely have something, but anyways, so yeah. Where was I? Alright, so yeah. Uma Musume truly deserved the awards. Okay. Okay. Why is the TUC there? Why is the SM Radio TUC there? Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, Uma Musume definitely takes the cake for this one. Uma Musume definitely takes the cake for the most anime awards. So congratulations to Uma Musume Cinderella Gray, and also congratulations to my favorite waifu, Oguricap. Oguricap the best. Oguricap the best. Anyway, so yeah, what are your thoughts on this exciting news? Let us know in the comment section down below. Okay, so I think we are running out of it. Oh man, the spirit of spirit. Yeah, I heard you. I heard the sound effects. I just heard the sound effects. There we go. There we go. My reaction is RJ, you intro kanina. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That the intro was obviously a blunder. The intro was obviously a blunder, yo. They didn't know that as it was supposed they didn't know. Okay, I'll turn on screen share. They didn't know. I'll just say this right here. They didn't know that it was reserved for. They didn't know is that it was reserved for For La Noche del Martes, if you don't know Balitang 20 or News 20, that's reserved for La Noche del Martes. Yeah, there it is. But again, that segment is for La Noche del Martes. So yeah, we don't have that on our show, so take this to you, but you gotta be careful, RJ, huh? You have to check the OBS scenes next time. You have to be careful. You're the new BTOC, I know. You're the new BTOC, RJ. You have to be careful next time. Oh, nah, not Balitang Benten. We don't do that. Oh man. But seriously though, anyway, so yeah. The last 7 minutes before we wrap our coffee up, I don't know if
Gising na, gising na mga alipin!
For later because yeah, anyway, so yeah. Let's do the time check effect again. Time check, it is now 8:23. Yep, there we go. 8:23 p.m. Philippines Standard Time. All right, so let's get back on track here. We're running out of time. We only have like 6 minutes before we wrap the coffee here. So, oh dear, it's really getting tired. I know, but we're almost done. We are almost done, by the way. So yeah, let me just get ready for access here. But yeah, let's head over to r/anime now. Let's see what else are they talking. Give me a moment, guys. I'm preparing for my own play later. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh man. Oh shoot. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm good. Okay, good. Okay, so wait. Let me just bring my screen share up again. In the meantime, have fun with the sound effects because I'm not going to have my earbud with me right now. Have fun with the sound effects. But anyways, let's get oh look, we got Firefly Wedding. Yes, we got Firefly Wedding. Oh look, so this is the second teaser visual right here. Okay, this looks nice. Nice one. This looks pretty. Yeah, this looks pretty. This one looks really pretty. Young ladies don't play fighting game. This one I have not talked about. This is definitely not covered yet on the source that I usually cover. That is Enemy Corner or Enemy Snapper. This is not covered yet, but here's the key visual of Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games. See this? This looks interesting. Yeah, this looks interesting. Next. Oh yeah. Alright. I also forgot to mention, if you're wondering how is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run is performing on Netflix, well, it debuted with 4.7 million views from the period of March 16 to 22nd. Yes, you heard it right. 4.7 million views, so that's not a lot of views as you would thought it would be, but still good enough. That's good enough. Oh yeah. Of course, there's some backlash saying in the comments, Netflix should not have acquired that one. They ruined it. Yeah, their values are concerned. Their concerns are valid. I mean, that's what I meant to say. Mahiro Shina visual, she looks pretty cute. Kill Blue, oh, that's another one. Oh, copyright. Okay, I think the rest is just the discussions, which I don't think I will be showing you right here. But yeah, okay, that's enough for it. That's already enough. I think that's everything I can show you right now because the rest are just discussions on r/anime Reddit subreddit. All right, it is now we're now into the last 3 minutes before we wrap our conference up. Shout out to our fellow Discord audience, including the chairman of Cool FM, Mommy Ayu. Yo, hello, yo. Shout out to you as well as the rest of our Discord audience. We got EGC Archives, Este Mikalim, and the new BTOC team or member RJ. Yes, RJ. That's the new BTOC member. So yeah, ladies and gents, what a world right now, especially the start of the show. They accidentally queued the Bente, Balitang Bente. Looking at you, RJ, you don't screw up. Don't screw up again this next time. Don't screw up. Don't screw up. Just be careful.
I will
Oh,
milk
man.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kuya Pao. Ah, yes. Anyway, I have to start. Anyways, all right, we're less than a minute now. I think this is where we can end our show here. Thank you very much for watching. This the end. So yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow, but it will not be live episode, but a pre-taped episode of the cafe. Keep that in mind. It will be a pre-taped episode of ASPHERE'S Cafe because tomorrow is where I'll have to prepare Cool News primetime script, which means unfortunately means I will not be able to do the live taping of the show. But don't worry, there will still be an episode of the cafe tomorrow. But it will be pre-recorded. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be covering the gaming news, so I've got you covered. But it will be done in a day advance. So yeah. This has been ASPHERE'S Cafe. I am Caro, and the cafe is now closed. And coming up next on Cool FM is Music Express, while over on ASPHERE Radio is Work It by CNA Podcast. The cafe is over. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.